Bonsoir, mes amis. We're going to be starting chapter 8 now. One of your favorite topics, I know, un accident et l'hôpital. We're going to be learning some new vocabulary related to health and also getting hurt and what we do when we go to the hospital. So at the top of your packet, please write an accident and the hospital.
Chapitre 8. Un accident et l'hôpital. Un accident. Glisser.
Glisser means to slip. Okay, so she slipped and she fell. Glisser, regular ER verb, to slip.
Tomber.
Tomber means to fall. This is a regular ER verb as well, and this is a Dr. Mr. Vandertramp verb. This one takes être in the passé composé, to fall.
Appeler police secours.
Appeler is to call, and police secours is like the emergency services or the police. Okay, you're making an emergency call. So to call emergency police, if you will.
Se fouler la cheville.
Se fouler, this is, as you can see, it's reflexive. Okay, so that's going to take être in the passé composé. It means to twist your ankle. And when we say we hurt a part of our body, it's understood that it's on us, that it's a part of our body, so we don't use a possessive adjective here. We just use a regular article.
La cheville.
That's your ankle, la cheville.
La pauvre Anne s'est foulée la cheville.
Poor Anne, this is how you say somebody, poor dear, la pauvre Anne, and we use la because she's a girl. Poor Anne twisted her ankle. Okay, again, not a possessive adjective here, just the regular old article, because this is reflexive and it's understood that it's her ankle that she twisted. And you can see this is the passé composé using être because reflexive verbs use être in the passé composé. Oh, one more thing I need to tell you. You might be wondering, how come there's no extra E here? When I use être in the passé composé, my past participle has to agree with my subject. We don't do that when this situation occurs. When there's a body part there, there's no agreement. I have no idea why, you guys. All I can say is the French.
Au service des urgences.
All right, so this is emergency services, what we call EMT.
Le service des urgences.
Right, so this one says emergency services, this one says at the emergency services. This contraction here of a and le means at the.
Une ambulance.
Pretty sure you can figure out that one.
Une ambulance. Un brancard.
All right, so this is the stretcher that they have her on. Un brancard is a stretcher.
Les secouristes sont arrivés.
All right, so these are, your EMT guys, your emergency service people. They have arrived. Okay.
Ils ont emmené Anne à l'hôpital en ambulance.
Emmener is an ER verb, and it's how you say you bring someone somewhere. You don't use the other verb to bring, which is apporter. That's for things. For people, we use emmener. They brought Anne to the hospital in the ambulance.
Qu'est-ce qui t'est arrivé?
She's asking the girl what happened. This whole thing here, qu'est-ce qui, means what? And you remember when we did qui before a verb and que before a noun? We're going to be seeing that same situation with these. What happened to you? And here we're using the verb arriver, to arrive. In French, you use it to say, like, what arrived? Did you succeed in getting that thing done? Did you arrive at it? What happened is what this means. So what happened to you? That's what the te is there.
Je me suis fait mal. J'ai eu un accident.
So this is how you say I hurt myself. You know that avoir mal and a body part means that it hurts there, right? So she's saying I made myself hurt. She's using faire. Je me suis fait mal. I hurt myself. Je me suis fait mal. I hurt myself. J'ai eu un accident. I had an accident. I hurt myself. I had an accident.
T'en fais pas. C'est pas grave.
And this expression, t'en fais pas, just means don't worry. Don't worry. It's one way to say don't worry. There's other ways to say don't worry. A couple of ways, actually. Don't worry about it. It isn't serious. C'est pas grave. We say this in French all the time. C'est pas grave. If somebody's saying, oh, you know, I this, that, and the other, they'll say, no, c'est pas grave. Don't worry about it. All right, so don't worry about it. It's not serious.
Le corps.
All right, we said today that this means the body.
Le bras.
You guys already know most of these. That's the arm,
Le genou.
the knee,
Le pied.
the foot,
Le doigt de pied.
toe,
La jambe.
that's your leg,
Se tordre le genou.
all right, so this one means to twist your knee. To twist your knee. So se tordre and se fouler are kind of the same thing.
Un fauteuil roulant.
Un fauteuil by itself is an armchair, and when we put roulant after it, it means it's a rolling armchair. So that is a wheelchair. Un fauteuil roulant. Look at all those vowels. How cool is that? Listen to it again.
Un fauteuil roulant.
Fauteuil. I love that word.
Une béquille.
All right, so béquille is crutches. And usually there's more than one, so you say des béquilles. Crutches.
Émilie s'est cassé la jambe.
All right, we have the passé composé again, and here's the body part. So there's no agreement here, like there usually would be. Emily broke her leg. And even though la doesn't mean her, it's understood. Emily broke her leg.
Elle marche avec des béquilles.
She's walking. Marcher is a regular ER verb. It means to walk. She's walking with some crutches. She's walking with some crutches.
Vous avez mal où? Montrez-moi.
All right, so where does it hurt? Show me. Montrer, ER verb, show me. Where does it hurt? Show me.
J'ai mal au doigt.
All right, so my finger hurts. Hurts in my finger.
Le doigt.
That's your finger.
Maryse s'est blessée.
All right, so blesser is an ER verb. It means to wound. And when you say you wound yourself, you make it reflexive. We don't have a body part here. So look, there's my agreement. I have my extra E on my past participle using être in the passé composé. That E is agreeing with the subject Maryse. But if I had added this word le doigt here, if I said she wounded her finger, that E would disappear. Okay, so the only time we don't have the agreement with the passé composé with être is if a body part is in the sentence.
Elle s'est coupé le doigt.
Like here. She cut her finger. Well, finger's in the sentence, so there's no extra E on couper. She cut her finger.
Des points de suture.
These are stitches.
Un pansement.
A pansement is a bandage.
Ça va mieux?
This is how you say it's better. You're feeling better. You just say ça va mieux. Mieux means better. All right, and you know ça va, oui, ça va, ça va, ça va. how's it going, right? Ça va mieux, it's going better. Okay, it's better.
L'infirmière la soigne.
This verb soigner is an ER verb and it means to heal. The nurse heals her. La is referring to this girl. The nurse heals her.
Elle lui fait un pansement.
She makes her a bandage. She makes her a bandage.
C'est une petite blessure.
It is a small wound. It is a small wound. Okay, that's it, guys. I will see you the next time. If you need to, don't forget you can rewind and listen to it again. You might also want to just go back and listen to all the pronunciation and practice with that as well. Good job, and I will see you next time.